This presentation is in fulfillment of course Information Technology in Organizations for the California Intercontinental University. My name is Landro-Robinson. Technology is a common word among everyone in today's world. But where did it all begin? The 1900s saw the proliferation of technology for businesses. The important milestones are things such as the first office computer in 1951, the first email sent in 1971 by Ray Tomlinson, the first portable computer in 1975, which was the IBM 5100, the first mobile phone in 1973, Martin Cooper of Motorola, and the first truly portable computer in 1981 by Adam Osborne. In that same year, Epson also created a computer, the HX20, but this computer was the first portable computer with a printer. Technology plays a major role in our daily lives. But what is the role of technology for businesses? Technology has allowed businesses to digitize their processes. This development saves time, creates efficiencies, and also significantly reduces the threat of human error. It allows for better communications through emails and faxes, increased productivity, because when things are digitized, they're done faster and with fewer errors. E-business has come a long way, and this includes e-commerce, and this allows organizations to conduct business via the internet with their clients, suppliers, and even other business partners. There are many technology applications out there for businesses, but the knowledge management systems are critical to business success. These are enterprise applications, and firms that use these applications seem to perform better. They know how to create, produce, and deliver products and services better. KMS enables organizations to better manage processes for capturing and applying knowledge and expertise. They also allow for improvement of business processes and management decisions. These systems can be internal, and they're called intranet, or external, and they're called extranet. Examples of KMS are self-serve portals, community forums, and learning forums. Data management systems. This is a subset of our knowledge management systems discussed earlier. Data management has emerged as a critical tool for organizations. Data has become one of the key assets for any organization. It allows managers to have online, nearly instant access to essential information they need for accurate and timely decisions. The technology consists of software both for organizing data and storing data. Management science emphasizes the development of models for decision-making and management practices. And this will, as we'll see further, will help in senior management in making strategic decisions. Operational research focuses on finding the right parameters to improve the efficiencies of certain processes. Internally, data management tools are for collecting, storing, and analyzing data. Examples of this system are your CRM, your customer relationship management. This allows for target marketing. This allows you to understand the customer. This allows you to save time when the customer enters your website or visits your website, that you'll be able to provide them with the information you know that they're interested in immediately, and also an opportunity to introduce them to new ideas. So data management is really a key tool for the success of organizations. But all this technology comes at a cost. Some institutions are able to absorb this cost, but smaller, medium enterprises, the SMEs, are finding it difficult to absorb this cost. There should be a cost-benefit analysis performed by any organization interested in implementing technology. This analysis will show the benefits and if it outweighs the challenges. The pandemic has forced many organizations to invest in new technology or improve their current situation. Some of the projected plans, this was in 2021, we had a 44% increase in digital transformation, a 36% enhanced IT operations and systems performance, 32% improved security and risk, 32% to connect workers using standard, secure, and user-friendly technologies, 30% create training aids for remote employees, and 27% refine that disaster management. These are all necessary things that organizations have to invest in if they want to be part of this digital and this technological advanced world. Technology was first introduced as a way for businesses to improve their current processes or even introduce new ones. But today, technology has grown into a tool that organizations and businesses can use to improve their competitive advantage, or also a way to sustain their competitive advantage. How does technology do this? It boosts productivity, user data analytics. This gives the organization sight of the user's experience. It uses the technology to track users' journeys, better understand the client needs, and optimize marketing efforts. Improve customer experience. In this world where everything is on social media, reviews of organizations are taken seriously and they're out there instantly. So you want to ensure that your customers, when they come to your websites or do business with you over the internet, they're impressed and they leave good reviews. You also have automating processes and data analytics. We cannot underestimate the use of data analytics. It not just gives you ideas on how your customers' experience are or how you can improve their customer experience. It also gives you an idea of internal processes, where there may be gaps, where there may be efficiencies in improving your internal processes, and also expanding internal processes. Another new arena for technology is in strategic planning. Usually, strategic planning is a top-down approach. You have senior management dictating to middle management, who dictates the business units and the operational units. But senior management has to make themselves aware of technology tools that are available out there that would help them in making proper decisions. You have tools like your decision support systems. The information generated would help managers select the best choice for their organizations. And then you have strategic information systems planning. This is defined as the ability to formulate the strategy of a business with the help of tools, techniques, and methodologies used to support organizations in identifying potential opportunities. These two tools are quite imperative that organizations should invest in these tools, or senior managers should make themselves aware of these tools. There are other issues that senior management can take from technology, such as employees' reviews, employees' complaints, or how the employees are being developed. So strategic planning can also and is also affected by technology. The advent of technology, the growth of technology, the proliferation through all organizations and our daily lives has opened us up to a new type of risk, the cyber risk. These risks, as we have seen, there are many incidences where they have affected people in a personal life, such as identity theft, in businesses where you have loss of data and data breaches. So technology's risk management is an important aspect of any organization right now in their risk profile. Technology risk management has listed steps that organizations should take, basic steps in their management of this risk. First one is to get a list of all the applications that are used within the organizations. Secondly, assess the servers used in the organizations. Third, assess the versions of the software used in the organizations, ensuring that they update and any bugs that have been encountered are repaired. Review compliance issues and matters within the organizations. ensure that everyone is compliant with the rules and the policies and procedures in place. A password policy. Either you can have passwords generated for employees, or you can have passwords changed frequently and give employees rules to create their own passwords. Limiting access to your organizations through firewalls and also through any sort of outsourcing element that you may have, any organization you outsource to, ensure that they have access to just what they need and not to your entire network. And another simple thing is deleting ex-employees' access. When they leave the organizations, you should delete their access to the organization entirely. Ethics. This is an overarching issue for everything we do in business. But with technology, there's a new type of ethics that must be developed by institutions. Here I've listed 3 different concerns. Technology as its value laden. You have machine language or machine learning algorithms that use data and produce rules that should be used by the organization. One has to ensure that the data produced does not have any biases, which means that the people creating the algorithm, that their biases do not come through in these machine learning algorithms. These biases can cause things such as discrimination regarding race, gender, and social status. Corporate responsibility. Corporate responsibility for ethical challenges of technology means that the firms that do develop technology have an inherent responsibility to be ethical. They're the ones who are creating the programs, they're the ones who create the technology. And this industry is not properly well regulated. So they must consider the social costs and the ethical problems associated with their development. Secondly, the design of the technology should consider ethics based on the intended use, users, and their influence on society. Business and technology ethics. Firms that use technology should take into consideration ethical imperatives beyond their financial bottom line. The current trend towards ESG financing is a similar dilemma that firms are facing. This decision-making process must balance profit against social responsibility, and I'm sure the firms will come through with that. Like I said before, the technology industry is not very regulated, but this industry is systemically important. It permeates all aspects of private lives and public lives and organizations. They are considered to be systemically important. Just like when we had the financial collapse in 2008 and the Dodd-Frank Act was enacted at that point in time, I think there should be some sort of legislation with regard to technology, and this should be international, because these companies operate without borders. So they affect all the countries in the world. So one incident in one country, there'll be a contagion effect throughout. We have some examples of legislation that has been in place. We have the GDPR, which lays down rules relating to the protection of natural persons concerning the processing of personal data and rules relating to the free movement of personal data. This is enacted in Europe and for any organization operating in Europe. There's a new proposed act, Artificial Intelligence Act in Europe also, that is going through the process of being enacted at this point in time. But there has to be an international forum and an international agreement on how to regulate this industry. What does the future hold for us with respect to technology? The next wave of technology is such that we are creating a new reality where our physical and digital worlds are combined. We've already seen artificial intelligence and machine learning. Artificial intelligence is defined as the machine's ability to perform cognitive functions that are usually done by humans, the human mind. They learn, they mimic us, and they problem solve like we do. This is already causing disruption, and this is not a regulated industry, and they're now improving or trying to put into place regulations with respect to this industry. Blockchain and web technology. Blockchain is a novel system for generating consensus among network participants without a governing authority. And the example of this is Bitcoins. The Web3 is also a non-regulated entity, and where the apps, online services, and even finance no longer need a centralized authority. Again, we're opening up ourselves to quite a dilemma here. We have intelligent automation and robotic processes automation. These involve relevant automation technologies to automate all business processes that can or should be automated. The Internet of Things. This concept is a system, interrelated computer devices, mechanical and digital machines, objects, animals, or people that are provided with unique identifiers and the ability to transfer this data over a network without requiring human to human or human to computer interactions. Quantum computing is a rapidly emerging technology that harnesses the laws of quantum mechanics to solve problems too complex for classical computers. All these initiatives speak to speed, speak to improvements in our daily lives, but also comes with an inherent risk, especially the non-regulated industries. Thank you.